Welcome, Sagittarius, to your special January 2021 tarot forecast reading. This is going to be an annual view. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. January 9th is my 1-year anniversary with my channel, so I want to thank everyone who has subscribed and who has been here with me along this awesome journey. So I want to do something special for you guys, so I am doing this annual view just for you, and my pretty much saying thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's do this, you guys. Let's have some fun now and see what is going on with you this year. Okay, first card I'm pulling, I'm using the Sacred Traveler card. This is going to be the overview of the year of what is going on. What is the meaning of this year for Sagittarius? What is the meaning this year for Sagittarius, please? The meaning for Sagittarius. Are they going to be learning, doing? Okay. The card that came out is Follow Your Bliss, Navigating by the Stars, which is a very interesting card. It is very interesting because it is talking about you going after your passions, going after the things that you are very passionate about, following your dreams, following your stars. I really like that a lot, actually. Not giving up or giving in, just completely going down this road to follow where you want to be. This card meaning is trust your gut. Having faith this year that the higher power is directing your life. Believe, allow your life decisions to be dictated by what opens your heart and brings you joy. Relaxing, being patient, following your own bliss. Wow. So yes, being very confident. So this is a year of following your dreams and your path. Wow. I like that a lot. So I did get a new deck of cards. Got about 3 or 4 new deck of cards for Christmas, you guys. This one that we're using for this reading is the Zodiac Oracle. My husband did buy these for me, so very cool. He thought these would come in very handy for this reading itself. So, okay. So following your bliss, we're going to use an element card. And this is going to be done. Tell Sagittarius how this is going to be done, please, for the year overall. Air. You're going to be using air element this year. A lot of air is going to be coming up. And this is the logic and the truth of the understanding and knowing. Anything that's hidden from you, you are going to know. Because you're going to find all the hidden truths. Let's put it that way. Any secrets that are being contained or pretty much like kind of undiscovered are going to come out into the light, right? So if you know that somebody's lying to you, they're going to get caught this, you know what I mean? They're going to get caught this year. Because the logical thinking that you have coming and that you're going to be using this year is really going to tell you that you're right on target, right? No more games. And I really feel that too. No more games. I know the truth. It wasn't that maybe you didn't know the truth in 2020. It's just that you definitely know now. So it feels a little more like I knew it, but then it like comes to light and it's like, dang it, I knew it, right? So, and that's exactly what's going on. Okay. It's like they're going to catch themselves, right? Give themselves away. Yeah, good job, right? So, getting straight over here, this is we're going to do 4, we're going to do winter, spring, summer, and then fall. Okay, so these are made up into 4 areas. The first card that I'm going to pick, I'm using the houses, the most important house. for winter, this is January, February, and March, is the most needed house for winter, please. Make that specific too. See, because if I'm not very specific, they want to give me the 2. So they're trying to tell me the 12th house and the 7th house is really important. But let's do it again because I only want 1. Just 1, please. Just 1. Just 1 card, please. 1. 1. 1, 1. Okay, the 7th. I will take that. Thank you. Okay, so the 7th house with the navigating the stars and really following your dreams is really talking about the 7th house in the winter, really jumping into 2021 with everything, right? Really jumping in with everything. Like I said once before, though, it does feel like, you know, a lot of signs are not jumping in with both feet. They're a little more cautious in 2021 because a lot of people believe that they jumped too far into 2020 and then bad things happened, right? And it didn't quite go the way they wanted it to go. So it does, I do feel this more cautious, logical, cautious feeling coming in with the air sign. But you are definitely dwelling right into and diving right into your partners, your romance, your business, and your family. Okay, so that is for sure. I'm going to really take a look at all of it. So getting a planet card over here. Clarify on the 7th house for me. Ooh, using Plutonian energy over here. This is really transforming you and really looking at any loose ends. Any loose ends that you may have, you want to tie up. Really also letting go of anything that does not suit you anymore. It does feel like with Pluto, though, it does have this way of fixing things as well. So kind of like the sweater effect. You've got some loose, and your sweater's unraveling, you got some loose ends, cut. You're going to cut exactly what you don't need, what you can't fix, what you don't want, and relationships and ties that you do have, you're going to try to mend and tie those up in the very beginning of the month. So the people who mean something a lot to you, you're going to want to mend that up. And people who have just, you know, you found out the secrets, you found out this cannot work, this is never going to work, I can't trust you, however it is, you're going to let those things go. And of course, remember, this is going to be with significant partners, which is friendships, family, anybody of that nature, romantic partners as well, business, and, you know, and yeah, it says and family, but I already said that. So, and yes, and this is going to transform you into starting on this, navigating the stars, going towards your goals, going towards your own dreams, not allowing other people to hold you back. Pretty much, if they can't follow your dreams with you, you're probably going to let them go. I see that right away. Okay, so let's get a... I'm going to get a zodiac card to see how it's going to be done with Aries. So there's going to be this fire and this passion within you, Sagittarius, but you're already a fire sign anyway. So this is not going to be unnatural for your energy. You're just going to bring in a different kind of control. Remember, because fire always has this control, right? But this is going to be a different kind of control. This is going to be the type of control where it's like, nothing standing in my way. Okay, so it's a little bit different than your regular fire. This one is, I know what it is, and you're not going to do anything. It's going to be my way, or it's no way. And that's really what the Aries is. The Aries is really saying, I'm done playing games, and this is the way it's going to be. Definitely. Okay, so this is a dynamic energy over here. I'll show you this card up close. I do have to be careful of these new things, though. They don't hold cards very well like the others. A little unstable like that. Okay, so I will show you this. This card is definitely I can do it, and nothing's going to stop me. If it's a risk that you want to take, you're going to take it because Aries says so. If you want to take that charge, you're going to take that charge and take all that control, because this is a card of I am who I am, and I'll do what I do, and I can do it. And that's why this Pluto is coming up, because it's like a fed up type of thing. For a lot of you, I do feel like you've been putting up with somebody or something for too long. Some of it I do believe has been going on since like 2019, and now it's time to take the control back and just completely toss it, cut it away, right? Cut it off the sweater. Tired of it. Okay, so, and this is good though, because this is the motivation that you needed for yourself. So that's like over motivation. And then you're going to be thinking this, you know, during the winter time, how it's benefiting you and how it's affecting you. And are they affecting your energy? You know, can we fix it, or is this just over? So, this is a very self-involved card too. Remember, Aries are very self-involved people. They think a lot about themselves. Okay, and this is something that you as a Sagittarius don't really think about too much. You're more into thinking a lot of other people before just yourself. So this is a little bit different for you. But that's good, because this is what you need to get over to where you're going for your goals. So while paying attention to your own best interests can be a good thing, it's also easy to get caught up in the track and lose sight of the larger situation, so avoid selfishness. So you just have to really be careful during this winter to get overly involved in yourself. That's the only backside to having Aries come up like that. And excuse me. But the other thing I was going to say too is in January, Mars is literally up there in the sky in the constellations, right? And it's going to be affecting people. So this is probably when this is really going to spark and start really coming up. Okay. Very beautiful though. So taking about 2 tarot cards and moving on. So very beautiful, jumping right into it. Yes, because you're doing it for your own prosperities. Why? Because with your own Sagittarius right here, like I said, it's the perfect timing. You know it's the perfect timing. So using your own energy, you're saying, this is the time that I need. I need this healing. I need this motivation. I need this, and I need to stop, you know, tiptoeing in the water is what it really feels like, Sag. So you're done tiptoeing in the water. You know what you want, and you're going after it. Okay, very beautiful. Going straight into April, May, and June in spring. Really enjoying these readings. They're so different. They're a little long though, you guys, a little long. Much longer than I'm used to, but they're highly involved. Trying to keep them as short as possible. In spring is the best time for you to get going into your 6th house. This is the work, health, and duty area of your life. So you're probably going to start feeling like maybe you want some exercise. The sun is coming out. It's feeling a little bit better. You're kind of done your early spring cleaning over here. In winter, did some winter spring cleaning. So now it's time for you to take care of yourself. Why? Because you've done everything you were supposed to do over here. You're feeling good about yourself. And now it's time to give even more to yourself. Hey, you know, the 6th house is involved with your job, your responsibilities, work habits, relationships, health, fitness, getting physical. You might be taking yoga classes or learning to do yoga classes. If we're still not going to be able to have things open, you know, like gyms and stuff, maybe you'll be watching yoga online, on YouTube, who knows, right? Just really getting in there, eating healthier, just kind of looking at some things. And maybe it was something that you wanted to do for a New Year's resolution, but you knew you had other things to take care of first, for some of you. So let's get over here and see what planet you have. And this is going to really make you feel a lot better. So tell us what planet is going for the 6th house in spring for Sagittarius. Oh, look at that. Your own planet just fell. Getting right back into your own planet. Yep. Well, you know what? I'm in my own energy, and I bet you feel like you're in your own energy. Feeling energized during springtime, knowing exactly how you want to feel. With Jupiter over here, Jupiter is a very mighty, great planet. It's the planet of luck and seeing the bigger picture, being able to process things from a different, a different side. And remember, let's not forget about the air over here, because that's very, very important for that logical thinking and really getting things done as well. So this is really going to bring in the optimism of you wanting to do things and playing bigger parts and roles, right, at work. Maybe you're taking on a little more workload, but you're enjoying yourself because you don't feel any weight anymore, because you've kind of taken the weight off over here. So you're really enjoying yourself. And I really like that because it's really going to bring in some good luck. So Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, pretty much, with Jupiter up there, especially being your own planet. Okay, so the zodiac sign coming in for that, is Leo. More fire. Fire, fire, air over here, right? So you have the Leo coming in that is talking about charisma, loyalty, being loyal to yourself, feeling the passion, could even be having some love come in. This is definitely a lover sign for fire, but really feeling that compassion. I can see a new love also sparking passionately with Leo, the lover, right? And yeah, you could even be, you might even have a Leo. So this is going to keep you creative. And I love that too, because you've got the sixth house over here, excuse me, which could be the creativity of that physical workout or that yoga or lifting weights, whatever you guys do, right? So very beautiful. And Leo, though, it does have its little moments, though. So just be careful over here, because it could take on a person around you during springtime who's too bossy. And this could really kind of mix the emotions, right? Give you kind of mixed emotions going on over here. They could even be telling you they're kind of the king of the jungle, and that's not going to rub you very right. Two fire signs. And if it isn't, and it just feels like it would be another fire sign who wants to be the king. So just be careful about that. And just I would avoid them, because it just feels like there's going to be someone around you who might be a little over arrogant, and then, like I said, they're going to rub you wrong during the springtime. But otherwise, pretty much with Leo for you, it's going to pretty much be asking you, Sag, how are you going to shine? What are you doing to shine? This is a card of I will, and I will do it. This is not a time to be shy. This isn't a time to lay low. This is the time to kind of spotlight yourself for yourself. And like I said, if you're looking for love, you'd be very focused on that love, or somebody might be very focused on you. Just, I would really be careful about somebody around you being too arrogant and rubbing you wrong during that time, because I 100% see that. So watch conflicts during springtime. And it could be in this Aries. I don't know why I want to say that, but maybe it's just because of the fire, but really around that Aries, April, late March, April area. Okay, so clarifying on these two cards, please, for Sagittarius. Yeah, we have an Aries coming out too. It might even be an Aries who's being a little arrogant. Remember, we talked about that over here with Aries and watching yourself, being over confident, over controlling. It does look like you could have this person as well coming in. Could be another, I just tell you, it feels like another fire sign. But this is really giving you the opportunity, as talking about yourself, this is an Aries Sag card. to travel to the places that you want to travel to, looking outward towards navigating towards your stars and really getting to the bottom of what your dreams are, where you want to go in life. But like I said, also be careful, and this even could be a player. So be careful of that player coming around, trying to play with your heartstrings type of thing, a little too arrogant, could be a little cocky. Yeah. And I would just be careful of them. You might have some people around you, or a person around you, that one I was talking about, could be lying, thieving. Be careful of that during spring, okay? Otherwise, it's a very good time to find love for you, okay? So if you guys are looking for love in spring, it is a great time to find love, and a great time to get healthy. Well, that's crazy because we're in the 6th house, so definitely doing that, okay? Excuse me. Doing so many readings, my throat is so dry today. These are pretty long for you guys. I don't usually go this long, but gotta get them done. Okay, so getting straight into summer, July, August, and September. The house needed there is this is interesting because as you're navigating the stars, it even says with the air, something secret could be hidden, something there you might learn about. And then here we go, it's straight into summertime. And what is it? The 3rd house, your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. I'm telling you, here's where those secrets come out. And I heard that as soon as I pulled this for you, Sag, that there was something secret hidden that you're going to find the truth out about this year. Okay. So this is very interesting. Okay, so getting straight into here, go straight into the planet. I don't know what it is exactly. I'm telling you, somebody has been lying to you or doing something. You've been trying to find this out. If for others of you who it wasn't, it's just something that you're just learning, it's new and improved. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody. Definitely, since it's general reading, but it's definitely you're going to learn something. Saturn coming out. Yeah. With Saturn coming out, it's telling you that no matter what, you're going to figure out things. Nothing can stay hidden from you. If it wasn't from the past being hidden, it could be from here, right? Because remember, somebody was lying, thieving, hiding, doing things. So it could literally be from just springtime to now, or maybe it's all in one. Ooh, I don't know. But Saturn is saying, you can't hide from me. I know things, and I will figure things out, and things come to me. Why? Because things always come to Saturn. Saturn knows. So with that Saturn sitting there, I mean, it makes me wonder if that's like Saturn retrograde. It could be during a retrograde area that you're going to find out this, right? Yeah, because it's the task maker. So whatever task is at hand for Saturn, you're going to figure it out. You're going to take upon yourself to figure these things out. And you're going to face the challenge. So any challenges that are coming up or that you've already had in the past, you're now going to start facing those challenges, facing those obstacles, and learning things from them. There's going to be this ambition, and it's also pushing towards your goals of that navigating the stars. So you're going to have a little bit of 2, 3, and 4 in 1 with Saturn over here. So I think with the 3rd house coming up is learning. It's like you're going to learn a lot within the summertime, maybe even more so than you ever thought you needed to know. Like maybe like, I didn't need to know all that. But obviously you do, to be able to navigate the stars, because everything you're learning is going to be, there's a reason for everything, right? Whoa. And you get Taurus energy coming out. Wow. Look at that card. Isn't that crazy? Some of these cards are just crazy. But that Taurus right there, you could even be learning about a Taurus, but you're taking on this Taurian energy, which is very interesting. So what it's trying to say is, and you've got 2 earth energies over here, because Saturn is Capricorn. So you have these 2 earth energies coming together for you, Sag. So it's going to be slow and, oh my gosh, meticulous. 100% meticulous. And I'm going to tell you why it's meticulous, because Taurus doesn't move unless it's meticulous. It has to know that what it knows and what it finds out is the ultimate, right? So you're going to be thinking about that slowly. It's not something you're just going to jump on and be like, I know it, right? No, it's going to be like coming at you, and it feels like the news is going to come slower and slower, and you're going to put all the little puzzle pieces together. That's what Tauruses do. That's why Taurus moves slow. So it might even feel like some of the things that are coming towards you might be a little fence setting in some ways, but that's okay for you, because you're going to say, that's fine, because I'm real slow right now, because I'm very steady, and I'm taking everything and I'm putting all of this into this little bowl over here and letting them kind of, you know, work their way up. Great time too for multitasking. Saturn's very good at multitasking. And remember, Capricorns are movers and shakers. Okay, so you got that moving and shaking, and your Sagittarius, you kind of have that too. So yeah, that's what makes those Sag Caps crazy, right? So if you're a Sagittarius, Capricorn, cusp, man, you know about that moving and shaking. They're the best movers and shakers on this in the zodiac when it comes to that kind of stuff. Multitasking all over the place. So it's not going to affect you much with this Taurian energy, because you're still going to feel like everything's going fine. I would just be careful with Taurian energy that you don't get too relaxed into a relaxed state. If you start getting wound down and feeling like you're really pushing the limits, because it does feel like there's going to be a time in summer where you're going to feel like it's getting a little overwhelming. Just watch you getting too relaxed to the point to where you become the lazy bull. Okay, then it's going to be harder to get up from out underneath that tree, sitting around smelling the roses all day. But with the Taurus, we have, I say we because I am Taurus, right? There's a great determination that goes with this, because once they start, Taurus never stops. Even when they should stop, they don't. They continue to go and go and go and go. That's the problem. So once they do get moving, they can't stop moving. So just watch that. Okay, so when you make a plan, you're going to commit yourself to seeing it through. And that's why I said I love it for this, because it's going to keep you moving and shaking. Like I said, just be careful when you start getting burned out. Don't burn yourself out, because then you're going to take on probably this kind of stubborn attitude, the lazy attitude. Oh, I really want to move right now. Yeah. Okay, so just be careful of that. And you might even have somebody around you that's like that, and it might be driving you crazy during the summertime. So also be careful of that as well. And they might be keeping you off a little bit too if they're getting too lazy when you're moving and shaking, right? Hello, get up off your butt. Yeah, you have Three of Cups. You're feeling very happy, and you're really go-getting. And there's some celebration going on. It could be the 4th of July. Getting together with your friends and family. Definitely have this Emperor. Oh my gosh, I even see it. Somebody might even have a grandfather or an older uncle, older relative whose birthday is the 4th of July, or your loved one is the 4th of July, and there's going to be a lot of celebration and birthdays going on right there. You're also going to be seeing all of this stuff start to come to play with the navigating the stars. I see your ships starting to come in, and your overall success of your 9 of Cups. So you're navigating the stars, and your goals and stuff are really starting to come together. And it's all because, thank you, Saturn and Taurus energy, for really bringing all of this to light. And then really moving and shaking the beginning of the year. So very beautiful. Wow. But yeah, I see some great celebrations, getting with families and friends. I just, even though it didn't come up, I'm telling you, there's something that could be irritating you that's not moving and shaking with you. Okay, and we have fall now, October, November, December. It's going to be a great family time. You're going to feel like you're back where you're supposed to be. You're in your own being, your own energy, and you're feeling the family love, friendships, family, the root of it all. Great 4th house right there. You might even be buying a new house for some of you. Moving. I see a lot of moving, redecorating. I even see for some of you, you didn't decorate your house during Christmas time this year, and you're going to definitely decorate your house this year for Christmas. Wow. Okay, and you're going to be using Mars energy along with that air, of course. So going back to that passion, and this is a very, once again, because you have the Aries over, so you're starting the year with Aries energy. Aries is Mars, and you're going to end it in this same energy, almost the same exact energy, you guys, as you started the year. Look, you started here. Mars is Aries. And you're going to end it the same way you started it. And where were you? The 7th house, family, partners. Where are you? 4th house, home. And then within yourself again, within your being. And what was this? All about you getting back to your roots. And here you are. Wow. That's a complete cycle, you guys. A complete cycle. You just cycled your whole year right around, right back to where you started from. So pretty much Mars is the same exact thing as Aries. The only difference is that you're still telling people you're not walking on me. I am in power. The ball's in my court. Let's get this done. So you're not allowing anybody to push you around or do anything like this. You're staying in this super power, fiery, passionate power. Wow. Okay. So doing a complete circle. So clarify on Mars. Sagittarius, you're going to be in your own inner. So you're going to total 100% fire. So using all this air, you're going to totally mix fire. So you're an air and fire mixture. That's flaming hot. I just want you to know that. Because, you know, air makes fire even burn harder and harder and faster and faster. So you're going to go straight into your own energy as Sagittarius, but that's good though, because now you can feel like you're in control of your own home, your own place. You're feeling like, yeah, this is where I am. Welcome to my home for Christmas, you know, or the holidays. You know, you're here because, you know, we all love each other, and there is going to be no one, I just hear it, there's going to be no one here that's going to cause any crap because we've put an end to that, right? You're either going to behave or get out, type of energy. It's too much fire. I mean, come on. And then it's sitting right next to the air. So, I mean, you have to see it this way, right? That logical thinking, no, we're all going to get along or you're out. You know, you're a centaur over here and you're like, I've got a bow and I'm a centaur. You know, I don't need the hooves and the horns of Aries. I've got my own, you know. So very beautiful and passionate, very loving and caring. And I also love this too, because you're also telling everybody, you know, get along. You know, we will all get along or there's going to be problems. No more havoc. Not this year. I think you're going to bring that energy with you into 2022. I just see it. It's too, you're going to just continue with that. And that's how you got there with the navigating the stars, because you've got your goals and stuff together and you're just like, I'm never going backwards again. I know where I am. I'm taking this with me. Yeah, because you have the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, you got, yeah, because you have the 10 of Pentacles. You have the prosperities. You've learned your prosperities. You have the control, the satisfaction. You have everything around you and you know it. And you even have the love to prove it. And whether it's just the love for yourself, the love for your family, maybe you found a new loved one somewhere around here in the 6th house. Like I said, with that Leo, you know, because we had the 2 of Cups, however it is. Yeah. And yeah, you're really taking on that. And I see great money coming in December. So you could get a pay raise. Good time to find love. If you didn't get love over here, it's open again for you during the winter of October, November, December season. It's open again. Yep. And you're spotlighting over here, being noticed. And your career and success is great. So if you're looking for a new career, here's your career opportunity, excuse me, opening up for you. If you're signing anything, buying a new car, you have all of the opportunities right here in wintertime to sign the paperwork. Since, like I said, buying a new house, all your documents, all your stuff is ready to be signed and you're ready to do that. Great job navigating the stars, my friends. So And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love and Happy New Year. Bye-bye.